We're here at the FCC Sevens. Games have already started. I got my man Kyle van Deventer. Did I get it right? A young South African referee. Kyle, how you doing?
I'm doing good today. Really excited about this tournament.
Beautiful day for rugby.
Oh, very beautiful.
So you're obviously from South Africa. Tell us a little bit about your rugby history as a player. And
well, I'm from South Africa. I've been playing since I was 4 years old. 4 years old.
Oh, you started late.
Yeah, I started a little bit late when I was 4 years old. I couldn't play with the schools yet, so I was like enrolled like in the primary school just to play with the players. And then I've been playing competitive since I was 4 and played all the way till last year when I started refereeing competitively. And
you stopped playing?
Stopped playing rugby.
Really? I saw you play in rugby league, didn't I?
It's rugby league. That was my last season of playing. So
you've decided to not play anymore?
I've decided not to play rugby anymore and just focus on refereeing to get to the next pathway.
Just a quick question about your as a player in South Africa. You guys play without shoes, right? Barefoot?
We start playing barefoot. You start playing barefoot since you from like 6 years old. It's when you start in school till you're like 13, and then from high school you start playing with boots.
That's a sort of a very nice thing. I don't know. I have noticed. So you've been reffing. You were telling me you started reffing at 16 while you were playing. What made you take that step?
Well, so when I was 16, I started refereeing because of my dad. He was refereeing.
Oh man, that story is I've seen it more than once.
Oh yeah, so my dad started refereeing in 2011, and then when I was 16, I was eligible to ref, and I wanted to ref like in the sevens tournaments right after our season. So on sevens, I didn't play competitive in South Africa sevens, but I would rather wanted to play or be a referee in sevens tournaments. So I was invited to all the sevens tournaments in South Africa.
What type of games would you do? Like any category?
So category like usually I do like under 14 games, and then never senior games because I wasn't on that level yet. But like under 16 was the highest game I refed in South Africa.
And did you do 15s also?
Did 15.
Later on, I mean.
So in the beginning of the year, it's just.
How old are you? Because
I'm 21.
Oh, you're just 21. Oh my God. Okay.
So in the beginning of the year, from January till October, it's schoolboy rugby, and then after that, it's club rugby. And I've been refereeing club rugby 15 state competitive. I ref the one training squad of the Blue Bulls. I help referee as a practice game for the cup, the one gold cup they have there. And right after that, I just go to the clubs and ref under 16 games.
Let me ask you this. So, and you've been reffing here for a couple of years, right, in Florida?
I've been reffing here now for 1 full year now.
1 full year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I do see that you try to ref a lot. I mean, you're always one of the referees on the weekends. What would you say is a big difference between reffing over there in South Africa and reffing here in regards to the players?
In regards to the players, so in South Africa, you got born with playing rugby. You start learning the games. You know all the rules and all the shortcuts. And yeah, in America, it's like they start learning rugby a little bit later, and they need to adapt to it. So I would say like the knowledge is a little bit. They have to adapt to it, but like I said in South Africa, you know what you have to do, so it's just better in South Africa. But a competitive level for referees in America, it's a little bit easier because you can try and manage it a little bit better.
Okay. Yeah, of course. If you start playing at 4 years old, by the time you're 18, you know more about the law book than what you learn in school, maybe. And what are you looking to in terms of your? Because you said you quit playing, so now you're reffing. Are you trying to sort of make a career out of this or progress to something specifically, either in 7s or 15s?
Yeah, I definitely want to be on the world rankings with referee. I want to be like international referee the HABC World 7 Series, or if I pick the other side of the 15s, ref in the Rugby World Cup. But I want to be like in the top level.
That's a good goal to have, and if you put yourself to it, there we have Cisco this past weekend up there.
Exactly the example that I want to be. I want to be up there with the big guys.
I think with the proper attitude and effort and some talent that I know you have, we'll see you. You have a long way to go. Have you been able to travel a little bit, being referee? Here, maybe not yet, because you actually started a year ago.
I just started. I haven't got invited, and I still played rugby a little bit this year, so I didn't have the opportunity yet to go. But from now on, I'm setting out to go a little bit out.
Do you have any favorite team that you have refed here in Florida? Like you
Favorite
said,
team?
I like this team to ref because they, you know.
Well, like for me, the best team to ref is probably a copy because they're like so understanding and they play to the game and they understand what you say. It's not very hard to ref them as well.
Which is the worst one?
Yeah, no, we won't say that.
I'm gonna get somebody to say it at some point. Okay, man. Listen, good luck today. Well, I know we're gonna
Thank you
be
very much.
seeing you around,
Yeah,
and we'll see you one day up there also.
thank you very
For
much.
sure, man.
I really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Bye bye.
Bye.